So here is a man who is ubiquitously regarded as the greatest bantamweight of all time. He'll tell you he built this division, and DC, I know he's not here to pick a fight with you right now, but this legacy of Dominick Cruz is really exceptional.
It is unbelievable what Dominick Cruz has accomplished over the course of his career. Not a guy that people thought would go down in history as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. He's not a guy that has a laundry list of accomplishments before he got to mixed martial arts, but he's a guy that is unmatched in his preparation, and a guy that has a will and a desire to win that no one, and I say no one, can match. So from the commentary table, what Dom's constantly yelling at me,
right,
to in the octagon, Dominick Cruz wants to be the winner.
And injury-wise, no fighter has dealt with more adversity than Dominick Cruz, who still believes at one point or another before his career's said and done, he will be belted yet again. All right, so here's the former UFC and WEC bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz. Most people believe, DC, this is the best 135-pound fighter of all time. Injuries have been a big part of the narrative. Missed all of 2012, all of 2013, 15, 17, and 18. Nice to see Cruz making the walk here tonight.
Yes, and as a fan of the sport, you're always excited when Dominick is not dealing with all those injuries and all these setbacks. Could you imagine what the career of Dominick Cruz would be if he was able to compete as often and as frequently as a lot of the fighters in the UFC? Just a one-of-a-kind talent, unmatched in his preparation, footwork that no one else can ever replicate. Dominick Cruz truly belongs atop the leaderboard, at the tip of your tongue, when you talk about the greatest fighters of all time.
For my money, the smartest man in mixed martial arts right now, but it's his ability to apply that fight IQ on fight night that really sets him apart. Set to fight the Dominator, Dominick Cruz. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dominick the Dominator Cruz. And now here's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and these fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy behind you.
It's fun to call fights, and there are a lot of people there. When we come to Canada, every time it's completely full. Tonight, they have filled every seat again, and they're expecting a great fight. Big shot to the head.
Lee going for the leg kick, he misses.
Nice land, great punch.
Nice straight there by Cruz.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, good lead right by Cruz. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
He blocked that punch.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Lee gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Oh, nice jab.
Whiffs on that offering. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice kick to the body. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Straight right is there. Misses again with a right punch.
Let's go. Take the cage. Take the cage. Look to cut him off.
48 total strikes have now landed for the all-time great Dominick Cruz. Lee gets crushed with that hook. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Takes his back now. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, he blocked that one. Oh!
He's got to start throwing now. Ooh, head kick lands, he hurts.
Hands high, hands
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice kick. Big double leg, level change.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Cruz.
Now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent.
He's
Whoa! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
There's that left hand. All right, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee.
Beautiful transition. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Cruz is back in full mount. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dominick Cruz.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lee gets pounded here on the ground, the elbow doing most of the damage there.
Getting the mount here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage. This is where he wants to be.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Bring those hammer fists.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Cruz.
Now he's going full mount.
Pop your hips.
Nice positional control here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dominick Cruz. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish. These guys are working.
Lee's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oh, he's got his back.
10 seconds. Let's go, baby. 10 seconds.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Lee. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Lands the inside leg kick. Nice. Nicely done.
More than one. Punches and bunches.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Control the pace. First.
Cruz gets hit by that left. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, he's unable to find the target with that uppercut. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Cruz has got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Gotta think that bodily investment is gonna pay dividends later in the fight. Just out of range with that strike. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Lee's eye now closing up.
Keep the pressure.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Just misses with the left hook.
Blocks the kick.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Lee.
Doing a really good job of throwing those leg kicks.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, and a head kick there.
Work it.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Great job blocking that shot.
Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful. Oh!
He's hurt.
Keep that pressure high now.
Oh, landing some big shots, too.
Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his...
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Cruz's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Final 30 seconds of this third round. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Offering him over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, huge left. after exiting the clinch. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Nice block.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, you can sense the corner frustration he has not had. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Big right. Oh, what a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target. Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Nice, good pressure.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he was already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double leg.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Lee gets back up. Whiffs on the elbow. Cruz's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, huge block there. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. There you go. There you go.
Let's go.
Well, he's got his back now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you, that is so good at what they do. When you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Busy with the elbow.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, nice strike landed there. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. Cruz is of clear intention here, continuing to strike right at the swollen eye of the opponent. Lee's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent, might as well continue to attack that particular area. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, nice right hand. Lands a solid kick right there.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, good block there.
Oh! Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful... Oh!
That's it! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance?